Well, 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 well. We're up 2 games to nothing. Feels so much better than being tied 1-1 going back to Cleveland, giving Cleveland Guardians momentum. We all know how these guys can just turn it up in Cleveland. So it feels a hell of a lot better up 2-0 heading over there. Magic number 6, we're off tomorrow. They play again on Thursday. So tomorrow's game 3, Dodgers Mets. And shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. It always feels better when the Yankees win. It always feels better when the Yankees win in the playoffs. We are 6 games away, 6 wins away, I should say, for winning the whole thing. And Aaron Judge is starting to heat up. He went deep today. So when he starts heating up, other guys tend to follow. So that's a good thing. And that's I kind of had a feeling something was going to happen early in the game when they intentionally walked Soto to get the Judge. I'm like, guys, it would have been nice had he gone deep then and hit the grand slam, but he hit an RBI sac fly. But he had a 2-run shot later. But we got it. I mean, at the end of the day, we got a DFA Judge. You got to, you got a DFA Judge. You're going to have to DFA Stanton. Like, Soto, let him walk. Like, just sign Tim Hill to a 10-year extension. Like, it's just, you got to do it. But I'm with you too, Buck. I do think, Gleyber Torres likely going to get a QO. Yep. Get off the pot. What do you mean pot? I don't smoke pot. Yeah, I'm coming out. I was here like 3 minutes after the game ended. I have to come downstairs and set up. So, my apologies for being a minute or so late. Yeah, bullpen. I mean, I think Tim Hill is the only guy that gave up a run, right, in a bullpen. I mean, I would have personally sat Weaver tonight and just pitched Ian Hamilton or something like that, and we gave the home run to Jose Ramirez. Last thing was Jose Ramirez to heat up. But they're off tomorrow, so they'll have a fresh arm, a lot of fresh arms in the bullpen. So guys will be rearing to go. Clark Schmidt starts game 3 Thursday. And then Luis Hill starts game 4. So exactly. You got a DFA Weaver. Shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. You guys have the best responses. Consiglietti, Buckeye, the Buckeyes here. My man Mazza, the whole crew is here. My man NFE's in the building. How many snack cakes and pasty? Looks like he rolls skirt steaks, man. He's so big, man. My gosh. Cousins, yeah. I mean, well, he's on the roster. He's another guy. I mean, he's a guy that would bring in. I understand they brought in Clay Holmes when they brought in Clay Holmes today, and he was good. Yeah, I mean, we had some sloppy base running today with Jazz, with Rizzo. These guys just got caught out there. But the Yankees are waking up with guys who are running with guys on base too. So they'll clean up. They will clean up the base running. But at least they're starting to hit with guys on base now. So, which is fantastic. Yes, he is, Buckeye. Cole didn't look that great. No, he didn't look that great in the first game against the Royals either. And then the second time he pitched against the Royals, he was money. So, I expect the same thing over here. Nothing. He came out good, and then he ran into some bats. They started walking and started getting on base, got a couple hits, and it happens. It's playoff baseball. He's pitching against good teams, well, exactly. Cole kept. I mean, at the end of the day, he gave up 2 runs, so I'll take that in the playoffs any day of the week. Now let me see, because I don't think Cole was the pitcher of decision. Well, Cole went 4 1/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, 4 strikeouts. Clay Holmes was the player of the playoff record. He's 2-0 in the playoffs. Clay Holmes with a 0 ERA. And Tim Hill with an inning 2/3. Tommy Kahnle with an inning a third, and Luke Weaver with an inning. So bullpen's lights out right now. Lights out. But yeah, Holmes got the W. Holmes got the dubs. Yeah, well, if Cole had gone through 5 innings, then he would have been a pitcher of record. That's for starters have to go through 5, become the pitcher of record. So, but we definitely got to put Ken. Ken, what do you know, my man? But we won. That's all that matters. All that matters right now. You know, bullpen's fantastic. It really is fantastic. Yeah, Clay Holmes. He's he's really embracing a whole new role here, Clay Holmes, and he's pitching lights out on that role. So I would have found you. If I said like 2 minutes ago, I would have sat Weaver tonight because he pitched a couple of days in a row. So I would have sat Weaver and just put Ian Hamilton in there. But they're off tomorrow. So his arm will be fresh for the stretch in Cleveland. So checking on Yankees territory. What's that, Butts? Checking on Yankees territory. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Yeah, well, this is true too. We locked. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things we said. They got to jump on Cleveland starters early in the games, and they've done that the past 2 games. You're right about that, Mazza. Yep. And we are 2 games away from making the freaking World Series. And we'll see what the series is going to look like. Now they're in 3 games in Citi Field. We'll see what the Dodgers do here. I mean, the Mets are going to try their darndest to shut down Shohei Ohtani. So, but again, they kept it close, and they chipped away. The Yankees they added runs. Made Alex Verdugo with that opposite field double. Aaron Judge with that 2-run home run over a center field wall. Like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Progressive feel. That's right. Yeah, I mean, I understand, why Boone went to Weaver. I get it, and he's going with his closer. So, but man, I would have done it, but I would have used another guy just to keep other guys sharp too. Yeah, the Guardians look a little bit overmatched. They look a little bit tired too. So, I think they'll probably have more energy in Cleveland, but we'll see. You never know. Well, exactly. We get way too many dumpster dive moves on this team, Menifee. Way too many. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, Mo pitcher big leads. Yeah, but that's awesome. Mo, he's also a converted starter, a failed converted starter, but nevertheless, you can. Menifee, speaking the truth, baby. Fire Cashman, fire Boone. This is way out of control. This is way out of control. Yep. 1,000,000,015. Damn. Holy crap. Well, yeah, they put Cobb on the on the IL today. I saw that with a back spasms or something like that. So they were able to replace him. The only time you can replace somebody during a series is if somebody gets injured, but you have to replace a pitcher with a pitcher. You have to replace a position player with a position player. That's the only time you can make a change when the series has already started in one of these rounds. So, yep. Yeah, Yankees. Yeah, and the Yankees are being like, just low key about it too, which I really like. I really, really, really like. I'm telling you, Ken, Yankees haters. They love to troll when the Yankees lose, right? But when they win, they're nowhere to be found. And even Rizzo. Rizzo's doing the thing, man. He really is. Yeah, Wood Buckeye. Costs us $100 for hot dogs. Yeah, where's Mello? Where's Rose for you? None of the trolls come out here when they win. It's amazing. They're over at the Manly Haters channel. So, yeah. By the way, smack that like button, gang. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Let's celebrate this win. Let's celebrate that we're up 2-0, man. You know, I wasn't sure they would do it, but they did it. No, don't stop right now, Willard. Stop right now, Willard. Stop right now, Willard, or you're out of here, man. I will make it a point to block you and you never get back here. Stop now. Exactly, Consiglietti. I don't know where she's at. She's always, she's never around when they win. Kind of funny, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Jonah, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Yeah, Willie got his one warning here. I don't trash the Astros. I don't trash the Dodgers. I don't trash these people. No. Tell him, Consiglietti. Stanton in the cleanup spot. Yeah, Wells is a rookie, so I'm not surprised. He's definitely holding his own behind the plate, but just not offensively, unfortunately. So, thank you, Buckeye. Thank you. And the Yankees could pull one out of their ass and beat the Dodgers too. The $1 billion spending Dodgers, Tom. A lot of people like to just hand the title over to the Dodgers. What if the Mets hand the Dodgers their ass? We might see Trevino. That's a good, Evan. That's a good point. We might see Trevino. You just give Wells a day. Just give Wells a day. Yeah, I wouldn't mind putting Rizzo at the cleanup spot either, Consiglietti. I wouldn't mind. I appreciate that, CeeLo. Yeah, you know what? People are welcome to come over here, but don't be a dick, man. Not gonna ruin it for everybody else. There's no need for it. There really is no need for it. But I appreciate the kind words, brother. Severino, yeah, I just hope Severino doesn't pitch well against the Yankees. That's for damn sure. But I'm still believe that the Mets crafty starters like Sean Manaea shut down the Dodgers. Like what's the other guy? Jose Quintana. I have a feeling he's gonna wind up shutting down the Dodgers too. Their crafty pitchers are shutting down the power bats all postseason. Crazy. Just looks like Jazz got caught. He was off a little far off the base, and they nailed him. Unfortunately. Yeah, like I would move Wells down in the lineup, but I wouldn't be surprised if they played Trevino either to keep him fresh as well. But yeah, they're not going to take Jazz out. No, there's no way Jazz is going to come out, especially with that opposite field double hit today. There's no way. Michael's in the building. What's good, Michael? Yeah, but I could see moving, Wells down in the lineup and keeping him in there, but moving Rizzo up and putting him at the 4 spot between Judge and Stanton. I could see that too. We've talked about that earlier in the year as well. So, I think keeping that lefty in there is a good thing for the Yankees. But I'm more excited about the Judge home run. That was a key home run. He's heating up exactly when we need him to heat up. So, in general, when he gets hot, he tends to bring guys along with him. So, yeah. They're not going to bench Jazz for that base running. Yeah. He's good with the glove. He had a good opposite field double. So, it might be 7-3 if Rizzo wasn't throwing out either of the base pass. We're focusing on Jazz here, but Rizzo got thrown out of the base paths too. He got caught in the middle of it as well. Jose Trevino is on the Yankees roster. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's on the roster. Yep. Yes, indeed. But I'm thrilled with the bullpen. I hope they continue to do what they're doing. And Soto hit a home run the first. Yeah, man. Hayden, yeah, and then Stanton hit one yesterday as well. So yeah, I would not bench Jazz. I would not do it. Um, yeah, but Captain could talk to him. That's not a bad idea. Him and Cole or something like that. But Rizzo looked phenomenal. Verdugo looked really good too. You know, and I hope, yeah, I mean, I hope when Judge goes, he brings Wells along with him. That would be nice. Yeah, yeah. Thursday is a 5 p.m. start time. That's a good point, Jonathan. For those that don't know, the game starts at 5 on Thursday. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I mean, this is a. I know he's got some special padding in his hand, but this is baller pasty. He's definitely a gamer. Definitely a gamer. A lot of respect for that man. Yeah, Wink. Holmes did fantastic. He was great today. He really, really is. What's overlooked, Rizzo? Oh, Rizzo? No, it's he's doing a fantastic job. He's an absolute gamer, Rizzo, on a pro. Huh. Oh yeah, Jazz and yeah, but Birdie and some of these other guys, these speed guys on the base paths. Yeah, keep causing havoc on the base paths. Like keep making pitchers panic, make these other guys panic, make them rush plays, hustling and all that stuff. The Mets did not play today. They were off. They play tomorrow. Game 3 is tomorrow. The next 3 games are in City Field. You know. And tomorrow's pitching matchup is Walker Bueller versus Luis Severino. Walker Bueller versus Luis Severino. So I don't know if he's going to come back on a QI. I think he's going to turn it down because at this point, I think he's probably going to get probably a 4 or 5 year deal. Or I don't think I think it'd be crazy to leave 50 million on the table, take a qualifying offer. I think it would be nuts, but I mean, could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. That's 119. Yeah. Schmidt, yeah, I don't know who Schmidt's pitching against yet. I don't know who the rest of the guys are in the Guardians rotation. I mean, Bieber's out. Tommy John. I don't know who else is there. Yeah, Schmidt Thursday, Hill on Friday. Yeah. Somebody is saying that Cashman wants to bring in Bregman for third and move Chaz second, but you didn't hear Cashman say that, so that's why I would be, you know, I wouldn't put too much stock in that. And I'm not sure if that Bregman will be welcomed with open arms here either. 53 likes. All right, let's keep getting them. Keep getting them likes button. Keep getting them likes. Let's try to get to 100. Yeah. Well, they'll go. And the Guardians are using. The Yankees are wearing out their pitchers, so that's good. Keep wearing out these guys' pitchers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind. Joseph Padron from Florida's in the house. Was good for. Hope you're safe out in Florida, man. Yeah, I wouldn't mind dropping Wells down from the 4 spot to and then moving, putting Brizzo there. I would not. I'd be fine with that. We have him not face Classe. Yeah, good too. We got to keep it that way. I have a feeling we're going to face them at least once in Cleveland, but we'll see. I hope they wrap it up in Cleveland too. Oh my God, yeah. I hope they wrap it up too. And I hope Nestor, if the Yankees get to the World Series, I hope Nestor Cortez is on that roster, then their World Series roster. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, he is a bundle of energy, and sometimes he comes off as a little bit immature. I get that too. I totally get it. Where'd you hear that from, Peanut? I don't see the point in bringing Geo back for third base, but where'd you hear that from? Have a great night too. Secondly, Robert, I hope so. NFE man, I sure hope so. But yeah, he's 26 years old. He's still young too. He's got growing up to do. Yeah. Oh, damn, that would be fantastic if the Yankees won it this year. They re-sign Soto and go back to back next year. Oh, baby, sign me up for that. Yeah, exactly. Dang, I would move Wells down from his four spot. So, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I would put Trevino in there one game at least. Give Wells a day, even during this 3-game stretch in Cleveland. I would give Wells one of those days off. Yeah, and at that point, I would put Rizzo at cleanup spot that game, and then Trevino down at the bottom of the lineup. A guy with a chip on him. Yeah, exactly, Tom. Oh yeah, or Stanton to clean up. Yeah, I think they might go with the right, left, right. But I will say, that was my prediction, Michael. A Subway Series. So I do think the Mets are gonna beat the Dodgers and get to the World Series. That was my prediction. I put out my ALCS and LCS predictions the other day. That was what I predicted. What's the problem with Rizzo on the four spot, Tom? Yeah, I heard that too, Wink. And they're looking. I mean, they are looking to upgrade stadiums anyway. So, and they should. They should. On YouTube, where on YouTube, Peanut? Who's saying that the Yankees are going to sign Gio? I don't think Verdugo gets a QO either. Holmes, he might get one now. Holmes might get one, but I'm pretty confident that Torres gets one. I think Holmes can probably get a 3-year deal somewhere. Yep. Are they going to DFA LeMay? That's a good question, Frankie. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think they're going to sign Gio either. What channel is saying that they're going to sign Gio? Tampa should move to Rush and become a cricket team. Damn. I would not bench Verdugo. Not right now. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, DJ. mean, he's not on the roster. I don't think he's playing at all this year, the rest of the year. So Yankees make the World Series. I do think the chances of Soto staying are even greater if the Yankees make the World Series. So, but I do think he wants to keep that left, right, left, right. It makes sense, Consigliere, right? It makes sense. So Nielsen, I think he's still crying that the Cowboys got murdered the other day. I think so, Buckeye. He's not happy that his Cowboys are getting beat up. I'm not happy that my Jets keep losing, but they traded for Devontae Adams today from the Raiders, and they gave Hassan Reddick's agent, his new agent, Drew Rosenhaus, permission to request a trade and to find a trade partner. So that's good. They might get a prospect back. They give up the 3rd-round pick for Devontae Adams. They might get a 3rd-round pick back if they trade him Reddick. So I would watch out for the Detroit Lions. They just lost Aiden Hutchinson for the season. He's a big-time pass rusher. They need another pass rusher. So I would watch out for a trade with the Lions. And yes, they did. They got Amari Cooper, the Buffalo Bills. John, that's a good point. Yes, they did. Devontae Adams block. Ryan, that's a good question. We don't need him to block. We need him to catch, man. We do. No, I'm with you, McMahon. I would. I hope Rogers is not back next year. Um, would I consider playing Birdie and sitting Chisholm? I would consider it, Jonathan, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to sit Chisholm. I'm not sure, but it's not a bad idea. I do want to see Birdie, and I think we need to get more right-handed bats in there with Boyd being the lefty pitcher. Resign Soto and Weaver. Weaver's already here, CJS. He's got another option for next year, so he's not going anywhere. Holmes as a mid reliever, then sign Max Fried and Travis d'Arnaud for catching depth, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Well, Brett Gardner hit fourth rather than Rizzo. I wouldn't underestimate Rizzo right now. Yeah, so true. I know. CeeLo, I'm not exactly sure either, but I don't know. And move the race to Montreal. That's not a bad idea, honestly, because didn't the Expos become the Rays? So yeah, locked on Yankees. Yeah, I don't think he's coming here personally. But who's locked on Yankees? I got to find out who that is. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, Ken. Honestly, I would move on from Rogers at the end of the season. Just Tyrod Taylor's here. I get another quarterback, sign a veteran quarterback or something. Like, I gotta move on from Aaron Rodgers. It's just, I don't know. It's not a fit here. See Birdie flip someone to Birdie. Yeah, I like that, man. I like it. Yeah, I mean, I get it, Jonathan. I get it. Let a home run if Dominguez, let's see if he plays. Yeah, Sterling is fantastic. Sterling is fantastic. Max Free, if not Max Free, get Ryan O'Hearn. Ryan O'Hearn, huh? Oh, okay. I don't think they're going to DFA Jose Trevino, Michael. Honestly, I think they're going to probably try to trade him because he's got one more year left in his contract. But there are growing voices to DFA DJ LeMahieu. So yeah, Max Free is going to go to Dodgers. You think so? Yeah, David. I mean, look, he built his Hall of Fame career in Green Bay, not in New York. So I just he's like the de facto GM here. And I don't like that. I don't like that they fired. I feel like they fired Robert Saleh and because of to a degree because of Aaron Rodgers. So I don't think that's move the race to Brooklyn. Oh my God. Oh, Expos became the Nationals. That's right, Ken. That's right. Good point, Ken. Good point. To Brooklyn, huh? Damn. Bring up the new the Polo Grounds. Yeah, he's happy to reunite with Devontae Adams. Let's see if they actually can do something. Sophia dies. Where would I move on from Aaron Rodgers? Because I don't think he's the right fit here. I don't think he's the right fit in the Jets. I just not. Yeah. I appreciate that, Buckeye. We that's how we roll, Buckeye. You know that. We keep eye on the prize here. We don't, you know, we stick to the real deal. Yeah, I felt he was toxic too. Do we CeeLo, I'm not sure, but I would love if they won 2 in Cleveland. It's gonna close this down 5. Yeah, they need to clean it up, Charles Barkley. They need to clean up the base running. No doubt about it. Sterling Hitchcock. They're not gonna. Dang, I don't think they're gonna sit Verdugo for Dominguez because of that reason. Defensive plays, and Verdugo's actually hitting pretty decent. So, and yes, you're right too, McMahon. They do have a new stadium in the works. Yeah, I mean, I would love for them to clinch it out here in Cleveland too. It would be awesome. Colton Cowser, did he? He's going to be in the runner for Rookie of the Year too. Colton Cowser. David asks, I want to see them work a deal with Colorado and try to get Ryan McMahon here for third base. I would move Jazz to second and get Ryan McMahon for third base. I would do that. I can see them making a run for both NFE. And the reason why, too, is because neither one of them is going to come with a qualifying offer because they were traded at the deadline. So there's no draft picks associated with either one of these guys, Jack Flaherty or Tanner Scott. It would just cost money. So Freed's going to get a qualifying offer. Flaherty will not. Yep. Even if these guys aren't in the games, they're still getting valuable learning experience being in the dugout with the team. So they're getting valuable learning experience. Yeah, I don't know why so many people thought Aaron Rodgers would be like the savior of the franchise. Like we need so much more than Aaron Rodgers. And he's not Tom Brady. He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not like some of these guys. He's not. Yeah, I mean, if we re-signed Soto and brought in Tanner Scott, man, that would be so exciting. I don't know about that. They had a top 5 defense in football, and that was Sally's specialty. It was the offensive coaches that didn't do much with this team. So I would say more of the offensive coaches than Sally. But that's just my opinion. He always had the defense performing at the high standards that he was, specialty at. So, but Hackett and some of these other guys, just the offense never clicked the way it needed to click. And you got a lot of talent here too. Yeah, dang, Tanner Scott's a free agent. Jack Flaherty's a free agent. And I think you and I need to make a trip to Coors Field and have a talk with the Rockies ownership about trading McMahon to the Yankees. I'm hearing Nashville, and I'm hearing potentially Montreal. They're supposed to be in the next CBA. They're supposed to put out a proposal for 2 more expansion teams. So, mhm. Yeah, John, he's backing up his postseason numbers. He's playing great with the glove as well. So, yeah. O'Hearn. Ryan O'Hearn, huh? D-backs. Well, they also added AJ Puck to D-backs. So, but I think the D-backs will add a player. I have them adding 1 or 2 decent names. I have my MLB free agent predictions coming out soon once the season's over and everything. I'm going to put that out. Now let's pull up Ryan O'Hearn here. Ryan O'Hearn, 31-year-old first baseman with the Baltimore Orioles. 15 homers, 264 batting average. He's a lefty. No. Let's see. Let's look at his contract here. Let's see. Is he a free agent this year, Ryan O'Hearn? Uh, he's got a club option for 2025. So if they exercise it, then he'll stay with Baltimore. Club option for $8 million, but he's a free agent in 2026. Yeah, that's a good one, Sophie Index. That's a good one. I don't know if how available he really was, CeeLo, honestly. I think they dangled him to see what they can get, and they didn't get what they liked, so they kept him. Maybe they make him available this offseason. You're gonna have to give up a damn ransom for him, but you know, Kirk Cousins, did he just sign a huge deal? Also, Kirk Cousins. Where the hell is he at now? The Atlanta Falcons? Is he with the Falcons? Talbot, what's good, TT? Where is Kirk Cousins? Is he with the Falcons? I don't remember where the hell he's. Yeah, Daniel Jones. Portland, Oregon. I heard Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah. I heard Nashville. I mean, that's what Vanderbilt is in Nashville too, or right near Nashville. So big baseball town, baseball city, no doubt about it. 3 or 4 year deal, Cousins. Yeah, with the Falcons, right? I thought he got a pretty significant money too, Cousins. Yeah, this is a good learning experience for the Martian. I mean, it really is. Max Free, Louis Hill, Carlos Rodon, Clark Schmidt. So just you trading Nestor Cortez? In that scenario, you're trading Nestor Cortez? Hmm. Nashville Stars. Interesting. The entire Giants team. He might have to. Pretty brutal. See, he is with Atlanta Cousins. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they got Michael Penix from the University. I remember that too. Yes. The lefty quarterback. Yes, they did. I remember that too. Portland Beavers or the Portland Pickles. Oh God, the Pickles. Could you imagine that? Like having a hat with a giant pickle on it. Oh God. Put Nestor in the Jose Trevino trade for McMahon. It's going to cost more than that for McMahon. But I'm with NFE too. I'm not sure. I mean, the Rockies told him this at the deadline he wasn't going to be moved. So I think the Yankees will go after him again at the offseason, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. We'll see if they make him available. I think they want to build around him. Now I want to pay. Transition. I think they're going to trade Nestor for something. They'll get like a draft pick or they'll get something for Nestor. Mm-hmm. The Blue Sox. Oh my God. You guys are thinking outside the box. I'll tell you that. I have a feeling. The Colorado Rockies Cagliari will dangle him this offseason. But you could be right. I know he didn't want to leave at the deadline because he didn't want to uproot his family at the deadline. But yeah, if I'm somebody going after him, I'm going after him December, not February. I'm going to give him and his family time to adapt, and adjust to a new place. Never is brought to you by Manscaped, the sponsor of only the manliest of men. The manliest of men. Super alphas. 63 likes. All right, we need 37 to get to 100. Nestor's not a free agent. He's got one more year left, dang. He's a free agent 2026. Trade for Nico Horner. For what position? For second base? Portland Pigeons. I don't know if a baseball franchise would ever name their team the Pigeons. I'm not sure. And Nestor's a free agent in 2026. So is Jose Trevino. They both have a year left. Um, it's all good thing. I'd be shocked if Soto left. Torres, I would move Jazz to second, just try to get somebody for third base. Mike Tauchman. He's actually been playing pretty decent over there. Oh, he's playing pretty decent. Even Jake Bowers with the Brewers. My God, he hit that huge home run off the Mets in the postseason. Huge home run off the Mets. The Pigeon sponsored by DirecTV. The Pigeons. Oh my God. Could you imagine that? Oh my God. Oswaldo Cabrera can be a full-time third baseman. Yeah, he can. Portland Salmons. The Portland Sewer Rats. Like, what crazy names, right? Man, nuts. Yeah, Jake Bowers and Gary Sanchez. Could you imagine that, Janice? I can't see it happening, but crazier things have happened in Yankee land. Crazier things have happened in Yankee land. That's for damn sure. Jazz goes to second. Oswaldo to third. I'm not sure if Oswaldo's going to be a full timer. I think they want to keep him at the utility spot so he can play multiple positions, but that's just me. Because Rizzo, I don't think is coming back, so they'll have him to play some first base with Birdie. Birdie's back next year. And Oswaldo's got a couple more years of team control left, so I have a feeling they're going to keep him as a utility and play multiple positions. But you never know. You never know what they're going to do this offseason. It's going to be interesting. They have a lot of guys up for free agency. A lot of guys. Oswaldo. But I like Oswaldo Cabrera. I do like him. We'll see what we don't really have an idea yet. Like Brian Cashman generally doesn't give us more of a clear idea until around the winter meetings, which is in December, in 2 months. So, and we'll be live for that, no doubt. We'll be live for the winter meetings. Oh yeah. The Dodgers fail to win the series. They're gonna make Soto priority and dump a truck law. I don't know, Ken. I don't know. If I were them, I would go after Corbin Burns. They need pitching more than they need hitting. But would I be surprised if they? No, I wouldn't be surprised. I think they're gonna wind up getting Bo Bichette too. Yeah, Cashman never leaks information. Yeah, his opt out can be voided though, Michael, by the Yankees. If they void his opt out, they add another year to the deal and it automatically voids it out. So his 9-year deal turns into a 10-year deal. That's built into his contract. So Yankees can void his opt out simply by adding that year. So it's definitely team friendly. I have a feeling, Jonah. I have a feeling he's going to get traded. There's a lot of people that are baseball insiders that I know they're talking about Bo potentially being one of the primary targets for the Dodgers. Yep. But we'll see what they. It really depends on how they do the rest of the season. So contract Jesse, he's still in arbitration. I mean, Bo Bichette, it's an arbitration. Oh, contracted Garrett 9 years, $326 million, which is $36 million per. They would turn it into 10 years, $360. Same 36 pay. They would just add a third of another year. He's got 4 years left after this season. Then they would add a fifth year to make it, another 5-year, $180 million contract. But that's the contract. It's $36 million a year for 9 years right now, or 36 for 10. Yeah. And that's one you don't let him walk. You definitely don't let Cole walk. Cole is here for at least, well, yeah, if he stays here for 4 years or 5, yes. Let the Dodgers drive the price. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's a wonderful contract, Buckeye. You know that. It was one of the biggest free agent contracts ever for a pitcher. One of the most valuable, one of the best. Yeah, he's been our ace, man. Our ace. Yeah, Jonah. I mean, Rodon was money. He was absolute money yesterday. So, I'll take that. I will take that all day and every day. No, he just kept his down. He kept his head down. He buckled, and he didn't get flustered, didn't get overly amped. He just stayed within himself and kept getting guys out, which is good. He was dialed in with the front with the catcher. Yeah, even when Cole was off, he held him to 2 runs. No, and the Guardians are a good contact hitting team. Good. They don't strike out a lot. They move guys over. They get on base no matter how. So, they loaded the bases twice on Cole. Corbin Burns would be kind of crazy. Imagine the Yankees brought in the Corbin Burns. My God. But yeah, Jack Flaherty he's the guy to look at in free agency since he was traded at the deadline. There's no qualifying offer there, which is good. Thank you so much for the super chat, RC. I appreciate you, my friend. Was good. 2 down, 2 to go, baby. And Judge goes yard, baby. All rise, goes over the center field wall, baby. Magic number is 2 to get to the World Series. Magic number is 6 to win the whole thing. Let's get to this next round, and we can regroup and focus and see who we're gonna play. But oh man, damn right, Demon D, you gotta keep that pressure, 100%, 100,000%. Yeah, just gotta keep this thing going. I mean, they can afford Soto and Burns. Question is, will they? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I wish the Yankees didn't have to pay out almost $150 million a year in revenue sharing to teams who don't like to spend. That's baloney. That's not fair. It will be ready, Jonathan. It'll be ready this weekend. If they win, well, when do they play? Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? 3 days in a row? I'll have it ready. They clinched the World Series. I'll definitely have it ready. But if I can't get it at 11 o'clock at night because McDonald's closed. So I'll have to do it the day after or something like that. If they clinch on Saturday, I'll do it Sunday. Damn right. They clinch on Friday, I'll do it Saturday. You and I will get on here together, NFE, and we're going to do a chicken parm extravaganza, and we'll preview the World Series. How about that? World Series preview at NFE over a platter of chicken parm. What do you think of that, bro? I think that would be an epic segment. We just pound the chicken parm. Mm-mm-mm. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I haven't seen chicken parm in a while. I love chicken parm, Jonah. I'm sure your grandma makes it magical too. Let's go, Consigliere. You like chicken parm too, Consigliere? You know what, Ken? I like mine. I like mine over pasta. I do like mine over pasta. Kind of like Bertucci style. When I do Bertucci, I don't do chicken parm. I usually do chicken piccata there over a bed of pasta, which is fantastic. I love chicken parm, chicken piccata. I love them both. Consigliere. All right, okay. So Consigliere's ready for this. Ooh, RC wants in on this. NFE, I think we have a couple of people who want this chicken parm thing here. Bring the takeout containers. RC wants in. Consigliere wants in. Oh, I'm gonna have to rock my Yankee hat too. I'm gonna have to rock my Yankee hat too. There's no doubt about that. Hayden, I'm hungry just thinking about the chicken parm. Oh, Jonathan's throwing daggers here in New York City. Best place is not in the city. Ooh, where's the best place at, Jonathan? Chicken parm for Jonah too. My God, a chicken parm Nyack. Oh my God, Long Island, Jersey. Okay. I had some good pizza in Jersey. I haven't tried chicken parm in Jersey, but I'm always up for a new place. I could throw the ghee on too, NFE. I could throw the ghee. Steak mid rare with mash and broccoli. I hate red sauce. Red sauce on pasta. I usually do like kind of butter and garlic with chicken parm. Rockland County. Oh boy, I used to run up in Tarrytown, Rockefeller Estates up in Rockland County. That place is crazy hilly. You want to do it with the ghee on, NFE? Because that'll take it a whole nother level. I have to get my ghee ready. Across from Tarrytown. Okay. Crunches. Oh my God. And if he's gonna go right into crunches too, I'm gonna have to do this. You do crunches, I'm gonna have to do some kind of mountain climbers or burpees or something. If you're gonna do that, I can't be. I'm gonna be ashamed of myself just sitting there watching you put us to shame, bro. Geeku, I'm telling you, man, OG, it had to happen. Had to happen. Red pepper flakes. Interesting. I'll do some push-ups. I could do that. I could do some push-ups. Mm-hmm. Do some push-ups, and then I'll take my dumbbells. I'll do a set of chest presses, something like that. Your gi on, your hat on. Oh my God. And if he wants to take this to a whole nother level. Oh my God. I like where this is headed. I like where this is headed. Oh my God. We kind of are OG Geekin. We are ninja dudes. We are. Yeah. Post porn workout video from when we wake up from the foot. The next day we'll be all tore up. I'm gonna have to rock some bling. That's a good idea, Buckeye. I'll have to do some of my stuff in my gi and my bling. 'Cause I don't know if I don't know if anybody's ready for that. I'm gonna have to take this up a whole nother level. Oh, I see Consigliere's doing it OG style, making his own chicken parm. I like it. Get some footage, NFE. Get it, man. I sent NFE some footage of me doing some spinning kicks and some different stuff, and just say nobody thinks I'm goofing around or I'm full of baloney. NFE will tell you. I showed him a couple things, a couple of footage. Chicken parm is it? I have chicken parm like once a month, I think. At least once a month. That has to be part of the rotation. It has to be. Like, if it's not part of the rotation, yeah. Spinning kicks, yeah, I had some, did some, what I do, some 360 jump spinning crescent kicks. I did some wheel kicks and a couple things. Have I ever seen Three Ninjas? I've not, Pasty. Do we need to see it? McMahon full of hot air, huh? I see. All right, I see how it is. All right. I think we'll have to get him a knuckle sandwich, McMahon. Meatballs every Sunday. Oh, I see. Jonah's doing straight up Italian. Okay. Sunday Italian dinner. Oh yeah. Three Ninjas, huh? A 90s classic. All right. Let me see. Have you heard of this one, NFE? I have not. Three Ninjas, huh? Three Ninjas. Cast. Oh, Victor Wong is in. Okay, I've seen some familiar faces. All right, fair enough. Now I gotta check it out. I'm telling you, same here, NFE. I gotta stay ready. You know, I'll be back at the gym Thursday. I'm there 5:15. I get my hour to 90 minutes in. So when I come back, I gotta work. When I'm back, get my fuel in, make breakfast for the girls, drop them all off at school, and then I work for the day. You know, I would watch the two Godfathers. The third one, I had a hard time getting through number three. Palvis, I had a hard time getting through number three. I really did. Well, we got some legit Italians here with the Sunday pasta to Sunday. So all right, I like this. Hayden, it's hard to go wrong with a good steak, especially if you cook it right. Oh my god, on the grill, best way to cook it. Best way I can. I cook my girls love skirt steaks, so I make them nice skirt steaks out there. Nice marinade, and I baste it with butter at the end. Gives them a nice char. Oh, it's so good. Megalopolis. Megalopolis. 161 Munchies Town is the best place to watch the Yankees. Munchies Town, huh? Interesting. Director's cut? Did they really? I didn't see the director's cut. Now I have to watch this. Thank you for letting me know, RC. I did not know that. He was great in Godfather 3. He was also great in Untouchables. I loved him in Untouchables. And he was great in also Ocean's 11. Mm-hmm. Theaters, huh? Interesting. Yeah. Well, we're a little bit past midnight, so let me let you all go. I'm gonna get I gotta get up in a little while. Gotta get my exercise in before the day starts. Godfather 3 is more. Yeah. I gotta look at the new edition of Kiku Godfather 3. I've gotta look at it again. But 1 and 2 are some of my go-tos. Those are legendary. Coda, Death of Michael Corleone. Okay, I'll check it out. I will check that out, RC. You're lucky not being past midnight. You lucky dog, yeah. I am. Hayden's 21. Damn, all right. Yeah, but let's go enjoy the rest of this. We're up to nothing. Have a great night, everybody. Peace and love to all these. Hit the likes on the way out if you haven't done that yet. If anybody hasn't subbed here, please sub to the channel. Please bring your friends, your family. Let's keep growing this group together. So, and keep up the good work, everybody. I thank you so much for your support. You are the best. And it's always nice when the Yankees win again. See you next time. Spanish for